Hello everyone. Welcome to the video. Today, we're diving into a common issue faced by developers deploying Express.js applications on Vercel, serverless function timeout errors. These errors can be frustrating. We will explore the reasons behind them and how to fix them, ensuring your apps run smoothly. Let's get started. First, understand the core concept. Vercel uses serverless functions. These functions have execution time limits. The default timeout is typically 10 seconds. Your Express.js app, when deployed as a serverless function, must complete its work within this limit. If it exceeds the timeout, Vercel will terminate the function. This leads to the infamous serverless function timed out error. So, why does this happen? One common reason is slow database queries. If your Express.js route involves fetching data from a database, and the query takes a long time, you're likely to hit the timeout. Optimize your database queries. Use indexes. Reduce the amount of data being fetched. Another culprit can be computationally intensive tasks. Things like image processing or complex calculations performed within the serverless function can easily exceed the timeout. Consider offloading these tasks to a background process or a separate service. Third, external API calls are often responsible for the timeout error. If your Express.js route makes calls to external APIs, and these APIs are slow to respond, you're at risk. Implement timeouts for your API calls. Use techniques like retries with exponential backoff. A fourth reason is large file uploads. If your application handles file uploads, especially large files, the processing and storage can take a significant amount of time. Consider using streaming techniques for file uploads. Alternatively, directly upload files to a storage service like AWS S3 or Cloudinary and then simply notify your Express.js function once the upload is complete. So, how do you fix these issues? First, monitor your function execution time. Vercel provides metrics to track the execution time of your serverless functions. This helps you identify slow routes or operations. Second, optimize your code. Review your Express.js routes. Look for areas where you can improve performance. Use caching to reduce the number of database queries or API calls. Third, increase the timeout limit. Vercel allows you to increase the timeout limit for your serverless functions, up to a certain maximum. However, increasing the timeout should be a last resort. It's better to address the underlying performance issues. Fourth, consider using Vercel's edge functions. Edge functions have lower latency. This could make your application faster. However, they also have limitations in terms of resources and capabilities. Fifth, refactor your application. If your Express.js application is doing too much within a single serverless function, break it down into smaller, more manageable functions. Use queues to process time-consuming tasks asynchronously. Finally, thoroughly test your application. Simulate realistic scenarios. Load test your application. This helps you identify potential timeout issues before they occur in production. By addressing these points, you can significantly reduce the chances of encountering serverless function timeout errors in your Vercel deployed Express.js applications. Thank you for watching. I hope this video was helpful. If you found this information valuable, please like the video. Consider subscribing for more content. Your support helps me create more videos like this. Leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like me to cover in future videos. Your feedback is greatly appreciated. Until next time, happy coding!